Part 2. The Sound of Silent Drums. The village of Umu-Oja throbbed with the new Yam Festival. Drums rolling, laughter spilling, fire and spice thick in the air. But inside Mama Ifeoma's compound, everything was still. Ngozi sat on a low stool, her skin gleaming with camwood and oil, polished like something prepared for sacrifice. The beads Chike had sent clinked softly around her ankles. Pretty, restless, like chains pretending to be ornaments. She looked like a bride. Her eyes said otherwise. "Smile, daughter," Ifeoma urged, tightening her head tie with trembling, eager fingers. "Today we enter the house of a lion." Ngozi's voice was quiet. Too quiet. "Our poverty died the day Ada left," she said. "What you're burying today is what remains." Chike arrived like a victor. Men surrounded him, chanting his name, lifting him high. His robes shimmered with wealth. His grin was careless, certain. He didn't notice the dogs falling silent. Didn't see the grass at the forest edge shift without wind. Didn't catch the brief glint of steel before it vanished. The village welcomed him. Something else watched. At midday, the ceremony began. Chike sat at the center of the square, waiting. Ngozi appeared, moving slowly, each step deliberate. She carried the cup of wine, her hands steady with effort, not fear. Mama Ifeoma leaned forward, pride blazing in her chest. Ngozi knelt. The drums softened, then faltered, then died. Ngozi didn't look at Chike. She looked past him. A figure stood at the edge of the square, dust-covered, unmoving. Then it stepped forward. The silence deepened. "Ada," Chike breathed. She was thinner, hardened by distance, but her eyes burned. "I didn't run," she said. "I went to the oracle at the crossings to ask what becomes of a man who builds his life on stolen vows." She stepped onto the mat and scattered red earth across it. Gasps rippled through the crowd. "The ground rejects this union," Ada said. She dropped her bundle. Iron rings spilled out, rusted, heavy, cruel, the kind that remembered wrists. Chike staggered back. "No! The gold you paid," Ada said, turning to the elders, "was stolen from the Western District granaries." The square erupted. "And the constables," she added, calm as dusk, "are already here." Whistles sliced through the chaos. Boots thundered from the outskirts. Mama Ifeoma screamed. Ngozi stood. Slowly, she tilted the cup and poured the wine into the dust at Chike's feet. Empty. Finished. She turned to her mother and smiled. Sharp. Final. "I told you," she whispered. "The drums were never for a wedding." A beat. They were for a burial.